Hi again then guys, and welcome to another installment of the Automotive News Roundup, and this particular news piece is very big news, but unfortunately not of the positive kind, at least not for the vast majority of people in Australia and New Zealand, both customers and workers for Holden. Now Holden of course is owned by GM, they are the right-hand drive market for many of those vehicles, and that is one of the primary reasons why GM is actually dropping the Holden brand completely out of Australia and New Zealand. Now, technically, they'd actually ceased manufacturing cars 3 years ago, in 2017, which I hadn't even heard of. I'm not sure how I missed that, but now they are ceasing all operations, including sales, engineering, design. Everything is going to stop. So they will cease to exist as an entity in New Zealand and Australia, which will mean in excess of 600 people are going to lose their jobs. And of course, that is never a good thing, regardless of the business that's going down. And as just a brief bit of insight into the history of the brand, for those who don't know, they have apparently been around since 1856 in Australia and New Zealand as a saddle maker originally, and GM purchased them in 1931. So it's been a very long relationship between the two, but now they've finally decided that they are basically not worth the time and money being put into Holden, which is a pretty mathematical way to look at things, and of course doesn't have much loyalty to the fans and to the workers, but again, it's big business, so you can't really say you're surprised at the end of the day. And apparently GM is focusing in more on, of course, the American market, but other markets as well, such as China. So ultimately, as I said, it's not exactly good news, but it is certainly big news and very important news to the car world. Yet another car maker is going away, as quite a few well-established and long-standing names have in the past couple of decades. So it's kind of strange how, with all of these newer names popping up in China and various other places, a lot of these old dogs are going away. And I think that's kind of a shame. Pontiac, of course, a while back. I'm sure you can think of others as well. But that's it overall for this bit of news. And of course, stick around on the channel for more. And thankfully, the vast majority of news that we talk about is far more positive than this. But this is still far too big a story to not cover. Overall though, click here on screen to see all of the previous news stories, some of which you may have missed. And as I said, stick around on the channel for more in future. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.